John will be right in a moment. He's in the men's room.
Okay. Do we have, everybody got drinks?
Exactly.
Do any of you ever play lottery pools? Do you have a pool you play with?
No.
No, not a person here.
No.
Why not?
Don't trust them.
You don't trust the pools?
No.
I did once.
You did once?
Yeah, at my one of my old jobs, everybody, and it was for the Mega Millions.
Mm-hmm.
But we didn't win anything.
I played it in 2000. That's the first time I won big. It was with 10 people, and we won $120,000. So, and it was my numbers I hit.
Really?
Yeah, it was the same numbers I played. It's the same numbers I play now. So,
And they won how much?
it's like 126,000.
And you split it between how many of you?
It's 10 people.
10 people.
Each
So
got
you-
like 10 something apiece.
Really? That's
Yeah.
great.
So this time we
So, but overall, pooling is not a way you like to play the lottery?
No.
I've never worked with a group of people that were interested. They're like, well, I only play when there's a real big jackpot, and I want to play all the time, you know?
Well, let me ask you this. What if a state, let's say Illinois ran a pool, a state pool that you could sign up in? You wouldn't know the people, but the state would hook you up with a pool of 10 to play for maybe $1. But you get 10 tickets and then you split the proceeds 10 ways. If anybody's ticket wins, you get 10% of the winnings.
That'd be
So
more
you got
appealing.
10 people playing their games, you're part of that pool. You still pay your $1, but you get 10 chances to participate in that winning. Would you?
I would do it, I think.
I
You would?
do it.
Yeah.
That would be more
All of
appealing.
you would now.
Right.
Now, why
I
that?
don't
You
know
didn't
that I
trust
would.
them before, but why?
Because I don't trust the whoever's setting up the pool to be honest about.
But it would be okay if the state ran it?
If it was state, it's the state, I'd trust that a lot more than I would,
Okay, so again, show of hands, how many of you would play that kind of a pool? Ed, you don't raise your hand.
No, I wouldn't. It would depend on the amount of people in the pool, I suppose, because I normally play $5, so I get 5 tickets for myself.
Okay.
And, if, just to bump it up to 10, if I wanted to play 10, I would rather play 10 myself and then get all the money if it came through. I don't see what the...
But what if
the
you
odds
could
are
buy
the
your
same.
10 tickets and go in a pool with other people who bought 10 tickets, and now you have a chance of winning if any of them hit?
I'd have to think about that, whether I wanted to do it. It has to do with luck with me as well,
My wife's in a pool. She works in the school district in Brookfield.
Okay.
And the whole school does it every week. She puts
Speak up, because they get, so your wife's in a pool?
My wife's in a pool. She puts about $2 in a week. I think it's for the lotto. Actually, the same one that we play.
Uh-huh.
So they've been doing it for a couple of years. They haven't won yet, but she just got into it and stuff. But I think it just makes your chances better. I mean, for me, I won. So after a year, so that obviously, yeah, it would have been nice to have 126, but I'll take 10.
It also depends on how the pool is organized. Do you just go in and buy, say, I want a lottery ticket pool, or, do you have to sign up somehow, put your information out there?
What would you prefer?
Well, I would like it if it was just one of those things where you could come in and say, all right, I'll buy the lottery ticket and be part of the pool right there when you're buying the ticket. So you buy a special lottery ticket pool or whatever.
I see. And therefore you'd go and say, that's the lottery ticket. I want to buy a $1 play on the pool,
On the pool.
ticket pool.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how I would do it. I'm not sure I'd want to, go sign up to be part of a pool every week or, every 2 days or whatever, however the pool is organized. But if you could just do it right there when you're buying the ticket.
You're talking now about the state running it, and
Yes.
that somehow that makes you feel a little more comfortable in the process. Would it have to be the state or the lottery running this pool? What if say a separate company came in and offered pooling services for lotteries, or they did the same thing but might have been run by someone else, not the lottery?
Well, if it's approved by the lottery, like lottery, approved company, I think that might be okay.
So if they were a lottery-approved vendor
Yeah.
for this
Yes.
kind of a, that would
Yes.
be okay
Yeah.
as well. But it strikes me that the idea of this concept of a pooled offering, either run by the state or run by a company sanctioned by the state, does have some appeal to kind of maximize the number of opportunities you have to win. Now, at the same time, of course, it decreases the opportunities you might have had if you bought 10 tickets and one of them won, you get, of course, 100%. But at the same time, it is expanding the number of possibilities you can win, and that idea does have some appeal, and you would buy it sometimes. Show of hands for how many would buy in that kind of a pool sometimes.